Wins Casino Resort Scarf. Angel of the Winds Casino Resort Winner's Circle, down there on the front stretch. If you see Derek Todoroff making his way down there, please go ahead and step aside, let him through, so we can get him to our drivers. Tubbs, Jorgensen, and Wingfield. 1, 2, 3 in our Nelson Motorsports Youth Hornet main event.
Weldon Grant to the flag stand, please. Weldon Grant.
Oh, I guess I was a little premature.
Is your roof keeping up with all that weather Washington has to dish out? If not, look no further than All Ply Roofing. Whether your roof is big or small, commercial or residential, All Ply Roofing has the expertise in quality materials to meet your needs. Don't let the season change discover you're overdue for a new roof. Request your free estimate today at allplyroofing.com. That's allply, P-L-Y, roofing.com. And let us put a quality roof system over your head. Looks like we're still trying to get our drivers to the podium, so Derek Todoroff can get our top 3 on the Angel of the Winds Casino Resort Winner's Circle. Hey, the Turn 1 club's open down there on the right side of the grandstand, and, well, conveniently located in Turn 1. Go and grab a cool Busch beer, or hang out in one of those nice shaded areas, and again, if you need to scratch that itch, race fans, the designated smoking areas out beyond the Turn 1 club has any type of smoking or vaping. Vaping not allowed inside the grandstand. I believe we're ready. Derek Todoroff.
Well, first, we have people heading through the grandstands right now. These little black buckets you can see being held up. 100% of the donations made into these black buckets will go to the GIs and veterans, part of the GI Foundation's plan. Thanks again to American Tour of the GI Foundation for all they do, and make sure to donate to help out those veterans in the GI Foundation.
You can also head on down below the grandstand, pick up a nice, refreshing iced coffee at the Turbo Espresso stand. Check out the pit shop. You can also see some of my amazing Evergreen Speedway merchandise available down there. Go out and grab a bite to eat, or a nice tasty treat, some elephant ears, some nice Oreo sundaes, as well as some root beer floats down. You can also go ahead and grab some kettle corn down located on the front stretch, or go visit our friends at Finati down there as well. Finati's also, we'll hear their name multiple times with the white flag.
We welcome up our third place finisher, driver number 65, Bryson Wingfield. Bryson, you were out front for a lot of that. Looking in your rearview mirror, and there was just chaos unfolding behind you. What are you thinking during those moments?
Well, I saw that tango coming up, and I was trying to hold off highly, but I noticed that we were sliding, but I was like, oh well, I might lose my position. But then I saw Keegan, and I was not knowing what was happening. So the 23, she passed me, and so I was like, okay, I'll just hold up second. And then all of a sudden Tanner comes in. I'm like, okay, I'll just hold up my line. I think I thought it was fourth. But then I checked the leaderboard, but I'm like, okay, I'll take third. But yeah.
Seems like you had a very exciting race out there over the course of the night. What are your plans for after the Youth Hornet division?
I'm planning on doing Hornets.
Just Hornets for the driver of 65. Who else to get out here and put on this show?
My family, my papa, my mom, my sister, everybody who got me out here. I would like to sponsor the High Friday Band, my Uncle Alan, and just everybody who brought me here out tonight.
Driver number 65, third place tonight, that's Bryson Wingfield. Second driver of the 01, give it up for Tanner Bjornson. All right, Tanner,
He's second place.
Interesting race, you're going back and forth, weaving your way through in that 01 machine. What more do you think you needed to get to first?
Probably the motor not to overheat.
Generally pretty helpful. Now, It's been a pretty good season for you. Gotta wonder, where do you go once this is all said and done?
After youth Hornets, I'm moving up to the big guys, or big boys, Hornets.
Alrighty, another driver moving up into the Hornets from this class. Who would you like to thank for getting that 0-1 out here tonight?
My mom, my dad, my grandma, my brother, my stepmom, Whiteside Steel, Stilly Auto Parts, Tire Pros in Arlington, Olympic Embroidery, Bees Tap and Tuning, everyone that came out here today to watch, and my YouTube channel, Misfit Motorsports.
Driving the 0-1, Tanner Bjornson, second place tonight. And now your race winner, driving the number 23, Alexis Tubbs.
Go girl. First place winner.
We're going to flash back to when you were running in that third place spot, coming out of turn number 4. You made contact with the Uke tire on the inside. Was there any moment of panic for you?
Yeah, I was scared I was going to spin out, but I put my foot to the floor.
Hey, you kept your composure and you got to the win. When you're racing in this youth Hornet class, what's going through your mind battling with drivers like Tanner, who's been dominant this season?
Just get around him and hope I can stay in front.
Pretty solid philosophy. Do you have any plans after this class?
Hopefully regular Hornets and maybe mini stocks.
There you go, looking to the mini stock division. Hope to see you there. Who are the people who'd help you get there?
The Enterprises, my mom, my dad, my grandma, my grandpa, and Playground.
Driver of the number 23, your race winner in the youth Hornet class, Alexis Tubbs.
Thank you, Derek. Calling all weekend warriors. Put yourself in the game with Angel to win state-of-the-art sports simulators. They have everything from hockey to football, and I'm sure they'll have your sport, including zombie dodgeball. You can book a game time at Angel to Win's Casino Resort today. Angel to Win's Casino Resort, it's closer than you think. Race fans, a special message from AV Smart Solutions, your premier choice for all your audio-visual needs. AV Smart Solutions has you covered with state-of-the-art equipment and top-notch service. You can check out their amazing team at avsmartsolutions.com for all your AV needs. Busch Beer is the official beer of NASCAR and Evergreen Speedway. Busch Beer, the sound of refreshment, crisp and cold as a mountain stream. You can keep your fridge happy by stocking it with Busch and Busch Light. Busch. You can head on over to the Tournament Club and grab a beverage. Our friends at Anheuser-Busch remind you to drink responsibly and always have a designated driver in your group. Well, we're going to get ready. We have our next main event coming up here, and we're going to get our youth Hornet drivers off the front stretch. KDR Flagger back into the BECU flag stand, and Derek Totteron back up to the booth. And then we will get our next main event rolling on out. It is BECU Figure 8 Nationals night. It's the 40th anniversary of Figure 8 Nationals. We're glad you all joined us again. Don't forget, interact with us. Get on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and X, the app formerly known as Twitter. Make your picks if you want to win a family 4-pack of tickets. I'm still waiting to see some of those picks. Haven't seen any come through yet, but as soon as you do, I'll shout you out as well. So we get ready for our next main event. And here come the PR CBD Hornets for their main event. 30 laps for the PR CBD Hornets. Round The road course here at Evergreen Speedway. All right, in starting from the back. Starting at the rear for the Hornets tonight is the 16X of Bill Queen. And alongside him is the 025 out of Nampa, Idaho, Alex Gernsum. We move forward to the 00 out of Everett, sponsored by Exterior Wall Systems. It's Dan Miller. And starting alongside Miller out of the home is sponsored by Hibbs Automotive, your current Hornet points leader, the one car of Zach Bristol. Next up out of Marysville, in the 21L tonight, give it up for Dustin Lytle. He starts alongside the 77 out of Everett, sponsored by Turbo Espresso, Christian Miller.
A big Hornets class tonight. They didn't split them
Moving
up.
forward, out of Arlington and driving the 25, Steven Dodson. And the 19 car out of Marysville, Scarlett Fisher.
In the Valley Asphalt 717 out of Cleon, that's Diesel Snyder.
And out of Salem, Oregon, the 022, Michael Turner.
Out of North Bend in the Valley Asphalt 17S, that is Gino Solomon.
Starting alongside Solomon, out of Arlington and sponsored by Olympia Pizza, it's the 30 car of Pat Folger.
In the Cornerstone Home 03, hailing from Lake Stevens, that's Lucas Hausenclock.
Alongside out of Snohomish, sponsored by Snow Valley Farms, the 08 car, Bobby Hauk.
The furthest quarter of the Snyder clan, sponsored by Handy in the Valley, driving the number 15 out of Snohomish, Matt Snyder.
Alongside Snyder tonight, out of Salem, Oregon, the 024 of Donna Gillespie.
In the Snoqualmie Casino number 45, hailing from Snohomish, give it up for Trinity Reppin.
Woo!
Alongside Reppin, in the 029, out of San Marcos, Texas, Joseph Villarreal.
Starting in the 8th place spot, sponsored by Cross Removal LLC, the number 5 out of Arlington is Carly Gossler.
And alongside Gossler, in the 69, out of Lake Stevens, Patrick Russell.
6th place belongs to the driver of the number 67, Zachary Dixon.
And moving into the top 5, out of Edmonds, driver of the 118, William Jansen.
In row number 2, sponsored by Misfit Motorsports, out of Arlington, the 59 is Tegan Bjornson.
Starting third tonight, in the 86, out of Arlington, sponsored by Butch Stevens Act, it's David Dixon.
Outside, row 1, starting in the 2nd place spot, out of Snohomish, in the True Line Wheel and Frame of Seattle, number 101 is Brian McNamara.
And your pole sitter tonight is the 32 North County Towing Car out of Marysville. It's Preston Brand! All right, race fans, gonna need your help again to get all of these Hornets fired and rolling for their main event. So if you'll join me now with the most famous words in motorsports, drivers! Lap around the road course. For all 26 27 Hornets. Well, 26 Hornets. The tape card does not count.
26 Hornets tonight.
But it sure does look good. Speedway Chevrolet pace car takes the first left into the road towards the
Starting
danger.
ninth,
Right left into the hairpin. Back onto the 3-8. Again, last chance to get your picks in under the announcer shirt picks to win on X. Garrett's fifth tonight for the Hornets. We look to row number 6. You mentioned him. He's the furthest forward starting member of Snyder Family Racing. Garrett's going with the 15 of Matt Snyder. I myself will look a little further back. Starting alongside the 00. It's an all Miller row. Dan unavailable. On going with the 77 of Christian Miller. A 1 to go signal given from the BEQ light stand. And the lights will head off the Speedway Chevrolet pace car. Derek, I expect nothing but hard racing, carnage,
It is sure to be a show for our little 4-cylinder starter division. They always do their best to give you the best that they can when they come out here. And so, as they work their way out of turn number 4 of the 5-8 solo, looking for the BEC flight, and they see the 3, first attack,
everyone celebrating, pushing into the towards the figure 8 oval and into the hairpin. Again, it's a war with Christian. 30 laps for the Hornet. You will have time. Charles on the 118. Williams Jansen slow and sliding. They're 3 wide pretty much everywhere. When we look towards the front, Joel Dixons and Bjornsson were 3 wide. Snyder gets squeezed out by himself.
throughout the field, with Tom Cornell ends up on the deck with 3 wide, with Rucken and Snyder. Snyder now going to go to the high side against Hout. They complete lap number 1 of 30.
Who falls to Preston Grant, who thought he was falling to the heat race earlier in the slide. That's your race leader from Dixon and Bjornsson.
Watching our current points leader, defending champion Milwaukee, still nearly in the field. But if there's one decent driver in this class, it's the one of Jack Briscoe. As I say that, he makes his way around the 25, maybe even a little bit forward.
Yeah, wasn't very patient with that pass on Dodson. Jansen, big lockup by Jack Bristol now alongside Diesel Snyder. Christian Miller's also making his way forward.
And the Hornets can fall inverse when they come to town. Donica left speed up into the top side. Everyone near the tail, looking at the drivers and are fast to go on fast on season. They're working their own forward. One position at a time.
Snyder getting around Grant again. This is the 32. Slow down the back stretch. Now, Matt Snyder's looking towards attacking the level. Actually, there's a pick to win. Trying to move this way forward. Steven Solomon also made a couple passes at that time. Bristol's now up with Christian Miller Ruffin. Oh, the 0-2 might have turned out. Did well to save it.
Everyone's getting moved. It's so hard catching the weight transfer. Little soft right in the heart of the left. Really be tough on these cars. They're using the battle for good hot now. Inside is Snyder. Outside is Russell. Snyder clear and he should be first spot.
Making his way up quick with those. Zach Bristol not really around too much. Fellow fast cars like Dan Miller, Ethan Snyder, and Dustin Lytle trying to make their way forward as well.
Real crowded through that area though. Gotta be patient. Wait for the door to open before you can take it. After that still up front, Dixon, Bjornsson, Donica Lesky. Still your top 5. You further back in the field, Preston Grant with the pound system. Dixon of Jack Bristol.
Jack Dixon's looking to take towards David Dixon. Jack Dixon actually had our fastest stop so far. Jack Dixon's got a awkward. He's not looking to wait behind even too much longer. A lot of our cars after cars still way forward. I hope you will over time. Jack Bristol's looking to make a move on Christian.
7 laps into this one. As George and Gillespie going side by side, here comes Matt Platter down the line on both. Not able to make the pass that time. So he's drawing much closer to 54th. Well, there's only 16 on 6 in action. The second and third.
Just battling everyone. Matt Snyder's looking to get Don and Lefty. Now this time they turn a three. Matt Snyder will be on the left. Around this new ball that's moving from the picture off the ball. They're still not, even not fast.
He is such a bumper off.
Just tell you how big the field is. Fast cars on.
Comes to McNamara.
And Zach Dixon's going to capitalize on that. Zachary Dixon, your new race leader.
McNamara was real slow down the back. That's how I want to
To be clear, someone else is not hurt.
He kind of fell backwards to the benefit of Zachary Dixon. David Dixon pushing up. Now Snyder now is fourth. Here's the taker on the green. While in trouble, Turner. Turner and Snyder get together. Diesel Snyder
job,
and Michael
girl.
Turner.
Big issues there. We got time for
Way to drive through that.
Turner calling on him. Comes from Trinity.
in the dirt up on the top. Big Mitchell goes Christian over by, so the back cars aren't coming. People stay green.
Yeah, that bumper cover is far out and off the track.
Diesel Snyder is just heading towards the 5-8 and takes the pit.
Big anchor from the 717. That contact is pretty rough between him and the LP2.
Matt Snyder clears the 101 up into second, the 15. Hard charging through the field.
Oh, Folger and Bristol get together. Bristol saves it. They still have that inside line and Folger. Will take it. Not too much slow. We're going to try another 3 wide. He will. And Johnson has passed Jack Bristol. Still a lot of time left. Zachary Dixon the leader. That side of the second. McNamara in third. Problems now with David Dixon.
86 slow on the front stretch. Just exit towards the head towards pit. Leading almost at the 86, 67. Zachary Dixon running very fast, however. Snyder and Axel, we haven't seen our fast cars really make their way forward just quite yet there.
They say that, but this is a large field, 26. Jack Bristol's made it up to 13 after the field now behind him. There's quite a bit to go. The problem Zachary Dixon is about to meet is the matter of last traffic as the 717 of Diesel Snyder pulling out here. He has a pit lane looking to re-enter. Zachary Dixon with him here pulling Matt Snyder closing in on Preston Branch to put him a lap down. 717 Diesel Snyder returns, dragging remnants of a bumper cover.
Oh, no. Ripping around that turn.
Come on, girl.
Strawberry milk there, top 9 for him. Michael Turner trouble for him. The 022 seems to have stalled out, pulled on through the 5-8 trouble.
Stalled there too. Mechanical black plate Diesel Snyder. Well, Michael Turner stalled out there. Diesel does get him clear.
Dog car at the 5-8.
There's battling everywhere. Matt Snyder has cleared the 67. Matt Snyder in the lead.
We're in 16th right now.
Like was mentioned.
Christian Miller, Zach Bristol, both making their way forward. They're up into the top there. Stephen Dodson is going up. Sullivan's trying to make his way forward.
Johnson's between them. driver of the 25 between the 77 and the 1. We only have 13 to go. Time starting to tick. Christian Miller may be in that 7th place spot. He's still 6 seconds back from leader Matt Snyder.
And a caution flag.
And never mind. Just like that, never mind. It will be for the 022 of Michael Turner. That is a safety issue to have him on the pit exit. We gotta get him off of that area, as it is a safety issue if any driver needs to head into the pit lane. So Turner, his night over, it seems. Lucky Dog gonna be the number 32 of Preston Brandt. Matt Snyder, race leader Zachary Dixon in second. And the gap they built gonna fall away. Opportunities for the 77, the 25, and the 1.
Buzzin' Steakhouse proudly serves hand-cut Angus steak, breakfast all day, and mouth-watering burgers. Visit one of their 13 locations in Arlington, Everett, Granite Falls, Lake Stevens, Berry Hills, Cahoga, and Monroe. Buzzin' Steakhouse, they're also the proud supporter of our Stinger Race here at Everett Green Speedway.
It gets pushed to the back.
Also want to take a moment to shout out Chain Link Express Car Wash in Monroe. Chain Link Express Car Wash is also the sponsor of the Outlaw Figure 8s here at Green Speedway. Their hands-down best car washes in Snohomish County will keep your car looking beautiful with one of their membership packages starting at just $25 a month. You can go to Chain Link Express Car Wash in Monroe and tell them you're a fan of Evergreen Speedway. So we'll get our friend Michael Turner taken care of, as well as Alex Gernstrom. Looks like he's getting pushed back. And we'll get these cars. We get the signal, looks like to maybe back up 2 by 2 and we'll get rolling. The 1 to go signal being shown to the Hornets. The Speedway Timber Peace car will head off and we will get rolling again. Matt Snyder and Zach Dixon start on the front row. Ryan McNamara and Donna Gillespie right behind them. Some other cars to watch. The 77 of Christian Miller and the 25 of Steven Dawson have come roaring towards the front. So has Gino Solomon and Zach Bristol. The 2 by Chevrolet Peace car heads off.
They will roll into turn number 3 and out of turn number 4. They look to the BECU flag stand and they will see the green flag run away. Matt Snyder and Zachary Dixon the lead off. Matt Snyder and Taylor here into the first right-hand corner. And here the pack has been drawn super close together. Some of the favorites now is in striking distance. Contact between McNamara and Russell. So Fisher makes a move to the inside. Fisher up into 4th, passes 2 at once. Here comes Dodson and Christian Miller and Gino Solomon. Across the line they are there, and 1 lap to go. Your race leader is number 15 of Matt Snyder. As Keaton Harrison is heading to the pit.
Not sure what the call is for 59, but unfortunate for Norton. Running well inside the top 15.
Snyder pulling away from the group once again. That Gibson behind him. And there we go.
Charles Fisher, Donna Gillespie are side by side. Steven Dawson's trying to get up under that cover now. Charles Fisher up in the 3rd. Dawson's trying to clear for 4th.
Dawson's not in his way.
There's always Christian Miller though.
The driver of the 25 has won the race so far this season. Would love to get another one following up his podium. But Michael Calder with the between him and Tonic. Alexi Center on the 77. Payback things as well.
They agree, however.
Come on, girl, you can get it back.
That's why we'll call him the announcer's curse picks to win.
Caution flag in the air. Caution in the air. As it got debris in turn 4.
There's debris on the track in turn 4.
APC Auto Spa is a budget-friendly automotive detail shop here in Monroe. They focus on high-end customer experience and offer complimentary loaner cars for their services, including hand washes, interior and exterior details, paint corrections, ceramic coatings, and paint protection film. APC Auto Spa in Monroe, your car will thank you. At Anheuser-Busch, the brewers of Budweiser and Bud Light and their wholesalers have raised over $21 million for Folds of Honor in the past 13 years. Budweiser is proud to serve those who serve, providing life-changing scholarships to the families of fallen and injured heroes. Look for Budweiser Folds of Honor packaging at your local retailer all summer long. Once again, if you see any of those lovely little black pins, make sure to put in a donation to the Tours GI Foundation. And make sure to give away the Racy Raccoon. You see him down there to the right by the Turn 1 Club. I don't know if Racy's allowed in there. Oh, he's going to high five the sheriff though. There we go. One to go. So the Hornets go green again. 9 laps remain. Then a slow, methodical approach from the Guardians of the 25 and the 1. They've been patient. They've worked their way forward carefully and with precision. So now, the question is, can they finish the job? Snyder on the inside, Zachary Dixon on the house side. The 19 of Scarlett Fisher rounds off your podium as they come out of turn number 4. Look to the BCU flight stand. It's Dixon and Snyder as they go through the green. Stumbling over my words, but the drivers not stumbling over each other as they head into the left turn. Let's look of the 19, gonna go up in the second. Scarlett Fisher moving forward.
Christian Miller got up into the grass trying to make a 3-wide move there in turn 1. Didn't quite work for him.
Trent just gained 2
Out of
places.
4, they come across the line once more. It's going to be 8 now. 1 heat race, 1 remains. Scarlett Fisher in second. Taking down Matt Snyder. 2 left away from the tail. Forward. Carefully. Johnson coming as well. The 25 to 1 of Bristol. Not far behind.
Back Bristol up in the 5th, but I'm sure he's hungry for more. Dino Solomon clears Donna Gillespie and gets crossed over potentially for contact. Who knows soon?
As we know, and will be forced into it. Before also came down with a little bit of contact with the double rear was Dan Miller. Miller, not sure what that is coming off of his car as he tries to go to the high side of Donna. That's not going to work out this time. Matt Snyder
Looks like she's up 3
and Scarlett
places.
Fisher. Evenly
About to
mapped
be 4.
last time by the huge
Good job,
Stephen Johnson. Faster than Rosenfeld. They cross the line, 6 more remain. Johnson 8 is back.
Scarlett Fisher saw it upsetting the end. Down at the last moment, that 19 is going to have, I believe, more speed than the 15 when they come over to the line and then into the hairpin. And she might have enough speed right here. Scarlett Fisher charging at Matt Snyder.
Snyder not about to let this happen without a fight. And whoa, Zachary Dixon and Zach Bristol further back. Fisher pokes the nose and they're not able to get it done in the right-hand corner. Might have an opportunity to see the corner well in the left.
Snyder's going to look to throw the block, however.
He's going to venture up high. Snyder keeps it fine, keeps it steady. Back end kicked out a little bit. See how loose that car starts. He slides up the track with Johnson now. Applying the pressure to the 19 of Fisher.
This is anybody's battle for the win. Steven Dodson looking to get back up on the podium. Zach Driscoll emerged into the battle. Here comes the point winner saying, you can't count me out of this either.
That's why they're not giving that position up without a fight. See how close Scarlet Fisher's getting each and every time they make their way through the backstretch. Come across the line with 3 more left. Fisher is right there. Johnson goes behind, locks up the tires at the right. He still stays single file trying to find any advantage they can on one another. Fisher closing pass, has a run, not going to go to the inside on the entrance of 3. Takes the car, reading through that white line at the bottom of the track side of the block, 2 to go. Right flag next time. And Fisher's not going to make it work.
Johnson's also trying to get involved in all this thing. Steven maybe Johnson or Bristol wants to maybe capitalize on Fisher or Snyder simply making a move or making a mistake.
But the more those two battle, the easier it is for that center pullaway. Out of turn number 4. He the T90 white flag. Runs that time around the racecourse.
Now Snyder's just going to have to break that 15. Johnson starting hard. Jack Bristol, let's see if he can get one more spot on the podium. Scarlet Fisher might have one more run here at the 15 of Matt Snyder. Judging up move.
It's all going to come down to this final corner. Out of turn number 4. Coming through the checker, there will be Matt Snyder winning the TRGB Hornet race.
Go for it.
According to scoring,
Come on, you can
look at the
catch it.
confirmation.
Good job.
We'll get confirmation here on the 39 second and third in just a moment.
Checkered flag. Good job, nice race.
Scarlet Fisher in the 19, Steven Johnson, the 25, your podium. Wow, what a great show there. Matt Snyder gets the win. And he will become the final member of the Snyder family to pick up a win this season. All 3 have got it done in 2024.
Back to the pits.
And I know there will be 3 excited drivers down there for Ben Iman to talk to. Mineral Grocery Outlet is the official grocery store of Evergreen Speedway. Shop Grocery Outlet first and save 40% or more. Because Grocery Outlet is an extreme value grocery store.